Okay. Hello everybody, welcome. Playing Nikke today. Finally, picking up with the summer event that's going on. So, yeah. That's what we'll be doing today. Oh, I didn't update the schedule. Shoot. I just realized what I forgot to do. I was too busy making a thumbnail that I forgot about actually, updating the schedule part of it. But yeah, so today we're playing Nikke. We're playing the summer event specifically for it. Everything should basically be done. I just need to do the last part for hard mode, so we can get that end scene. But oh, I just realized, what did I use all my thingies? I should have saved one because by the time well, we'll see how things end up going. I realized what I did, but we'll see how that goes and see if I did make a terrible mistake. But anyways, what's our days? Okay. So for this coming week though, for the schedule, things might be normal, might not be normal. Some days might actually not end up being stream days. Some days might. I put that wrong. Where did I mess up? Oh, that's where I messed up. I jumped ahead a day. So, yeah, I'm not too sure on this schedule. This is just, if everything goes as planned, this should be how it is. But like I said, I am not too terribly sure because this week might be a little hectic for me. So, I don't know. The schedule should be updated. Yeah, there it is. So that would be our normal schedule if everything goes as planned and everything is completely normal. No idea if it will be or not. So just keep that in mind. Things might change from there. Especially that Friday might change. And at the very least, it should be that Friday. But we'll see how that ends up all going. So other than that, we got Nikke to do.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
And you're loud. Alright. Switching over. There you go. Okay. Hurry up. Okay. Hello, SOS Bandmaster Lord. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Here. So, as you can see, the map is a lot updated from what it would be, of course, if I didn't do anything for the story, but just for the sake of keeping it all within a single stream and being able to go through all the story instead of having to wait for refreshes and all that stuff. Everything should be done for story 1 and 2, just the last bit for hard mode, so we'll see how far we get. It's also, I don't have to read it, so it'll just be the speed of how everything ends up going, so yeah. I haven't actually listened to the music either. Is she singing in a different language? Or is it like a mix? I can't tell. I'm trying to hear her, but I don't know. I do love it though. This is actually very funny. It's English? Oh my god, it's English? I don't know, I have terrible listening when there's a lot of background noise coming around with it. Chinese, I would wholeheartedly believe you some of those sections. Her voice is so high pitched and everything else going around with it, I can't tell. I have no idea what she's saying there. Okay, I can understand. Wow. Okay. Anyways, here. This one, right? Ghost Hunter. How long is this? I guess we'll see. That's always been my issue with music. Oh my God! Hi. I was about to complain about music and about how background, you know, instrumental music sections or everything is just always louder than the person singing with their words and all that, and I can never understand what they're saying because of it being so loud. And I was going to complain, and then you just started screaming. Oh God, this is gonna be an event, isn't it? Oh shoot. Alright, well. Oh, Charlotte, hello, Jigs, hello. Welcome. Alright. As Toad's scream rings out in the distance, the sound of hurried footsteps can also be heard.
She's coming. Is everyone ready?
Yes. Of course. Are you actually serious about this?
You bet I am!
I'm really not in the mood for this.
How can you not be excited to witness a historic event like this up close?
There's no scenario in which this goes well. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Toad's scream grows louder as her frantic...
Where did everyone go?
What? Okay. Tove is getting closer. Soon she'll pass right by the passageway where
She'll
they're
be
hiding.
here soon, so everyone keep your eyes peeled. 3.
Tove dashes past the opening of the alleyway.
2.
We all swallow nervously as we huddle inside the hallway. Something chasing after Tove flies past us. A transparent, glowing blue figure. I'm sorry, what? Tuve? No. See, however they're pronouncing it is the incorrect way. It is Tove, alright? That is the correct pronunciation. I don't care how they pronounce it. That is not true at all. They are mispronouncing it, okay? Terrible. It's just terrible. It's just... it's so sad. And the legs, and it's floating in midair. It is adorable. Oh my God, do I love you? Look at you. You are so cute. Why are you adorable? Remember this? Oh dear. I screenshot of you. Alright. Its face is empty of all expression. I don't know, it looks like it's smiling. It suddenly turns its head and stares right at... Wait, what? Oh, right at us. I didn't see that part. Egg.
Boom!
Egg's vacuum roars to life with a resounding boom. Just as the apparition makes it move for us, it begins to be sucked in by the device in a brilliant burst of light. Oh, it's Ghostbusters.
It's working! It's really working!
Wait, that thing actually works? Farewell!
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere!
With another burst of luminescence, the ghostly creature is sucked into Egg's vacuum and vanishes.
Oh! Did it work? No way. Hey, wake up!
We caught it. We caught it! We caught it!
Series of flickering lights can be seen inside the canister connected to Egg's device. Egg successfully captured it.
Wow, it actually worked.
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore! Miss Tube, the coast is clear. You can come out now. It's time for us to strike back! Huh? Ms. Tube? Ah!
A screaming Tove comes running from the opposite direction. Hi, Tove. There appears to be a swarm of about 30 or 40 ghosts hurling toward Tove. Oh!
Hi-ya!
Egg heroically dashes forward, ghost back in hand, as she rushes toward the fleeing Tove and towards the ghostly horde.
Ghosts go boom!
Brilliant array of variegated lights scatter across this cruise ship. It may sound hard to believe, but we're currently on a ghost ship eradicating phantoms. Okay. A few days earlier. Oh, why did it stop being auto? Finally, a cruise exploration mission. Get ready for some fun and excitement. You're invited to a surface cruise mission where all your dreams will come true. Go ahead, cut loose, and try anything you've always wanted to do here. Things to bring: swimsuit, toiletries, underwear, extra clothes, snacks, game console, etc. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. It's been 3 days since you put up these posters around the arc, and some people showed an interest. And they'll be arriving soon?
Yep.
Okay.
You mean you don't know about this, Mr. Commander?
Sure.
Really? That's okay. Let me give you a quick synopsis.
Alright.
First
Yeah, his
off,
response
take a
actually
look at
sounds
this
like me.
photo.
Okay. Egg shows me a
It's a
photo.
luxury cruise ship that was recently seized by a resource retrieval squad. Do you notice anything strange?
Other than perhaps being a bit oversized, it looks like an ordinary cruise ship. No.
Really? Isn't it obvious?
The lights are on.
Okay.
Any abandoned cruise ship that was used by humans would be at least 100 years old by now. How could the lights still be on? There's no way a ship's power would last that long without someone maintaining it.
Oh, I just realized little sis isn't this version. It's just like something's not right about this screen. What is it? I also can't quite put my finger on what is strange here.
That means that the power source must be coming from somewhere abnormal.
Or there could simply be people on board.
Oh yeah, that too.
Look. 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 I have no excuse.
Anyway, we're gonna head up to the surface and find out what's going on. I already filed a request to the higher-ups and received approval.
Okay.
When I told them you'd be coming along, they authorized the mission straight away.
Okay.
Also, check this out. Look carefully at this photo. Over here.
I just wish my responses in this game were actually, alright, cool, okay, sure, mm-hmm. And then in just my internal monologue is just this huge paragraphs of words. Taking a closer look at where Egg is pointing at. A blurry silhouette can be seen standing inside one of the ship's windows. Alright.
It's shaped like a human.
That's certainly what it looks like to me. A luxury cruise ship abandoned for decades, yet still lit up. And a shadowy figure at the window? How could we not go and investigate?
Surprise isn't even gonna prove.
Well, ever since that last incident, the central government seems more amenable to thinking outside the box.
Alright. Some other people?
Although, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure who else will be coming.
Trony?
Nah, she said she'd rather die than go on this mission.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, don't worry. It's already been taken care of.
Alright.
Miss Ewan said she was willing to finance this entire expedition.
So we wait here for the others and then leave once everyone's gathered?
That's right.
Okay.
It will probably take some time for Elysion to come up with anything conclusive. It's their first time attempting to manufacture such a thing, after all.
What is happening in chat? Just glance over. I'm not even paying attention to the story anymore.
It's imperative that they take their time and be extra cautious. I highly doubt they're going to be finished all that quickly.
Alright, let's go.
Commander, there is someone I would like to bring along.
I don't think Neon and Niece would.
You're right, but I wasn't referring to them anyway. Besides, they've spent too much time on the surface, and thus are undergoing rigorous inspections. They might have been affected by crystals or dark matter, so it will be a while yet until
I'm
they're
gonna
free.
pretend I didn't hear that.
I want to bring Dorothy.
Alright. I want to bring Dorothy, and then immediately the spooky music starts playing. You know what? Fitting. Very fitting. Where their hair flowing. Maggie, what I've learned in this game, just don't question anything. It's either really good to listen to, or it makes you want to just pull your hair out of your head to listen to. Alright, let's go. Hello, Patrick. Welcome. The Ark, Dorothy's room. I'm sorry, Dorothy has a room in the Ark. Actually, Red's right. I don't know anything. Everything is just gone.
So, you want to head up to the surface and investigate a suspicious cruise ship? First of all, I don't know why you're coming
Oh
to me.
my
of all
God,
people, with this
no.
proposition.
No, you shush. I see in the left corner, and I feel fear. I don't like what I'm seeing. Poppy towards this way. I am concerned. No. Oh God, this is terrible. This is little sis. This is little sis, and this is never gonna change in my head no matter how much the game tries to shove it down my throat. It's not going to change. This is little sis, and I am disturbed. Oh no. I have made a mistake.
Second, why are you two wearing swimsuits?
Well, the cruise ship is on the ocean after all.
I hate that she's... Why is she shiny? It's not water. I don't think water makes you shiny on your skin. Ugh. You see, swimsuit.
Did you both change in this building?
This looks like
You
oil.
didn't come all the way here dressed like that, did you?
We did.
Do you find the tea agreeable?
Very much so. I don't know much about tea, but I enjoyed it.
I'm glad. Now, if you don't mind, you can leave.
Look at this.
Abby turns the table that she is holding towards Dorothy. It's the same picture of the cruise ship Egg showed us earlier.
I'm telling you, I'm not interested.
The ship here is a luxury cruise ship. Don't you want to ride it?
No, I don't.
I thought a luxury cruise would be right up your alley.
Seems it wasn't just your hair color that changed, but your brain got affected as well.
I was only kidding. Here, take a look.
What?
What?
I don't see anything.
Flipping the table? Did I say something about flipping a table?
Don't you think the water current here resembles a heart?
Did I say something about flipping a table? Where? You know what? I can't find it, so it's very much. Oh. What? Oh, it is tablet. No, it's table. I don't know what you guys are saying, but that's table. That is very much table. I didn't even realize I read it as flip the table, and I didn't even cross my mind of like, wait a second.
Are you sure you don't have a screw loose?
Just kidding again. Okay, for real now. Look over here.
You're starting to irritate me. Please leave.
Look at the window.
Abby points to the blurry human-like figure standing by the window.
I don't think that's a trick of the light. It might be a Nikke. Or potentially, even a human. Dorothy, are you shaking because you're scared?
Please stop talking. I'm begging you.
Let's go together. All you'll do otherwise is stay inside all day watching TV and drinking tea. You should get some fresh air once in a while.
You'd be surprised how productive I am.
Okay, what is it exactly that you do?
It's a secret.
Come on, be serious now.
About what?
You're coming, right?
What is happening in the chat? Why is chat just off
Were
the
you
hinges
always
today?
this stubborn?
Oh yeah, I think I was just holding it in until now. Do you remember Red Hood? If you come with me, I'll tell you more about my relationship with Red Hood. And my current incarnation.
Where do I need to go?
Come to the commander's room when you're ready. We'll leave as soon as you arrive.
And if I don't come?
You will. We'll wait for you. I'll leave the tablet here. Be sure to bring it with you.
Okay.
Wait,
Yes?
are you going to head outside dressed like that? In swimsuits?
Yeah.
At least let me give you a towel so you can cover yourselves up a little.
Speaking of swimsuits, don't forget to bring your own.
Dorothy stares in disbelief as the two swimsuit-clad figures leaving her room. Once they have left, she shifts her gaze to the tablet left on the table. Do you want to dress like that? I never, ever have worn revealing clothing like that. Ever. And no, do not plan to. She looks at the cruise ship in silence for a long time. No, not happening. Okay. Interesting setup.
I'm planning on publishing an ebook. I was gonna title it
How to Survive on the Surface. But it turns out there are already a bunch of books out there with similar titles. I was feeling discouraged, but then I saw the recruitment notice for this mission and it hit me. I can write a book called How to Survive on a Cruise Ship.
Sounds a bit niche, but okay.
I've heard your survival skills are second to none, and that you're adept at crafting tools. I'm sure you'll be a valuable asset to the team. I have a high opinion of Nikke's from the Unlimited Squad in general.
I'm here because Alec came to me and said there could be a passenger on board who may need medical attention.
Putting a lot more thought into this than I expected.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean?
Having a member of Seraphim with us is reassuring. We won't have to worry about getting a bit rough and tumble.
Excuse me?
I'm just glad Mary isn't the one who came along. She's a force to be reckoned with. What with her massive, heaving, pendulous, personality.
What the heck? Okay.
I hate to admit it, but I don't stand a chance against her in that department.
Are you okay, Robbie?
I'm very confused.
I'm not here for any particularly dramatic reason. Apparently, there's a shopping area inside this cruise ship. So I'm considering this a business trip to check out potential new products. This ship may be old, but fashion trends are always cyclical. Also, the whole point of a cruise is for them to have everything you could possibly want on board. It'll be helpful to see which products they push the hardest.
If you come along...
Hey, what's the big idea? How come I don't get any compliments like the others?
The only real benefit to you coming is that you'll potentially find good items for cheap. And I have my doubts as to whether a 100-year-old cruise ship is going to have much to offer. There's only so much a merchant can offer, sadly.
Rookie, do something about her.
I have 0 cares to give.
Make her stop talking.
I don't know, Commander. I think it may be too early for a kiss.
What? I am having a dislike for you, Rappy, because you're really throwing me off. What the heck? Where did that come from?
Cruise, sleep, my dream. Good. Next.
Do you have anything special to say to Fima?
Good night. Next.
Alright.
If it's an old cruise ship, it's bound to need some repairs here and there. That's where mighty tools come in.
If we've got mighty tools in tow, we'll have nothing to fear. The only problem is...
What?
Sunti is kind of an upgraded Tuve. If we bring her, it may render Tuve redundant.
Poor Tove.
Hey, you don't have to say that out loud. You know I'm sensitive about that.
Aww.
Actually, Tuve is far better than me at improvising. We'll complement each other nicely.
Oh, Sensi, you're such a good person.
You're too kind.
That was
You're
a
the
good
real
one.
angel. You saved lives.
Oh, Senti.
Oh, Tuve.
Did you see that, Commander? That was some stellar conflict resolution on my part.
Just shush, please. You're weirding me out.
Well, now that everyone's here, let's set out and have a boom-tastic start.
Actually,
Boomtastic.
we're still waiting for one person.
Who?
Oh no.
She'll be here soon.
Wait. No. Wait. I'm a bit afraid of this
there
one.
she is.
Oh no. No one is coming. Oh.
Usually when someone says that in movies, people show up. Guess I'll have to go get her.
Oh, she didn't show
Glad
up.
to see.
Okay.
I wasn't too late.
luxury cruise A. Alright. Vroom vroom. Those of you who have not been in my late night streams, you don't understand. Don't worry about it, it's fine. In the middle of the heck was that? It's weird. Middle of the vast blue sea, a small boat speeds across at full throttle. Refreshing bursts of ocean spray, the endless horizon drifting clouds. The conditions are perfectly suited for spirits to be high, and yet heavy silence hangs over everyone in the boat. More precisely, all that can be heard amongst the crew are subdued murmurs.
Isn't that Dorothy, the pilgrim who came to the Ark?
Yeah, it's my first time seeing her in person too.
What's she doing here?
Not sure. She did help the Ark before, so maybe she felt compelled to lend a hand again with this mission?
I don't think that's it.
If you're so curious, why don't you just ask her?
Absolutely not. You can't go around asking things like that.
You're not scared, are you?
Of course I am. You're telling me you're not?
Not in the slightest. During that incident back in the Ark, she fought against the heretics, didn't she? Thanks to her, a lot of people were saved.
You're not wrong, but that's exactly why this is so suspicious. No one in this world does a favor without expecting something in return.
You're only saying that because you're a merchant. Yeah, you shouldn't be so cynical.
There are plenty of people who do good without expecting to be repaid.
Sorry, but I'm not convinced. She's definitely up to something.
Your friends don't seem to understand the concept of whispering.
You can hear them?
Every word, loud and clear.
All of you, be quiet. Dorothy can hear everything you're saying.
Everyone jolts in shock, and true silence falls low. Yep.
An apology from someone else doesn't mean all that much.
Ms. Dorothy,
What?
do you like starfish?
I don't know. I've never seen one before.
Are you sure? There's one stuck on your shoulder.
What the? How do I get it off?
Don't worry, I'll get it.
Raffi reaches for the starfish stuck to Dorothy's shoulder, and it begins to wriggle grotesquely.
On second thought, I don't think I can do it.
Understandable. I actually saw a starfish not too long ago, actually. No, it's been I say it's not so long ago, but now it actually has been a couple years since then. We were out swimming in the ocean, and I was with my cousin and my father. And we were just going out and out and out and out. And then I looked down and I was like, hey, there's an orange carpet. And then it clicked on me. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. We're in the water. How is there an orange carpet? So my father went and he reached down to figure out what it was. Because I had almost stepped on it, but I was just floating up and just kicking around. Because a long time beforehand, one of the times with my father, he actually stepped on a sea urchin. So ever since then, I was like, you know what? I'm floating till we can get all the way to where I can no longer float anymore. I have to step on the shore. So, but yeah, so we picked it up, and I mean, father has really big hands. So basically, it was so big that it filled up both of his hands holding it, and still was sticking out from the outer layer. And yeah, he was huge. It was giant, so big. It was really cool though. It was really cool. But I ended up tossing it back into the ocean, right? But it was ginormous. It was the biggest starfish I have ever seen. I've seen them before, of course, when they're dead and everything. This was the first time actually seeing one alive, and you could see the underneath of it. And of course, us being us, we grabbed just like a piece of seaweed and we were kind of just like putting it close to its little suction bits and kind of see what happens. It's curiosity, okay? I kind of had to see what's happening because it was just on, like, looking over my shoulder and looking at it like, what are you doing? And I was like, I have to test it and see how this works. It's like, Dad, you hold it. Time to experiment. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty neat. Like, that was fun. So, but that little grippers that it has, the suctions, because it has like little tendrils that are off to the sides that kind of line the internal side of it, of the starfish, right? Because that's where it goes. Its mouth is right into the middle, and then the other bits are kind of like almost the intestinal lining kind of thing. It has those little, I forgot what they're called, but little frills that they go and move things along, and then it has those little suction bits. So it was like really, really tough. I got a hold of that piece of seaweed, and I tried pulling it back and just shoom, it snapped it in half. So I don't know how it would be on someone's skin. I would imagine that thing would just psh. So, yeah. It was interesting. Anyways, yes, I thought it was a carpet. It was a carpet of the sea. I was just that huge to where I looked down and I was like, oh, it's an orange carpet. Oh. Wait, hold on. How can there be a carpet in the ocean? I mean, I guess there is ways that there could be, but it's not the first thing that could be. Anyways. I reach out for the starfish on Dorothy's shoulder. The creature wriggles even more intensely. Okay, yeah, no, you do with it.
What are you two doing?
Tove walks over and casually removes the starfish from Dorothy's shoulder.
It's just an ordinary starfish. It probably got tossed out of the water by a dolphin that was playing.
How do you not even feel? No, they're not humans. They're hunks of metal. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you don't feel that. It'd be like, ow! No, it probably hurt the starfish more. It's like, wee! Smacked right into some metal. Just, the image in my head, or just a dolphin throwing the starfish like a frisbee. I like my imagination sometimes.
Did you know that starfish are edible?
They are?
In extreme survival situations, they can be a good source of protein.
I don't think our situation qualifies as extreme just yet.
It may not taste great, but if you close your eyes before taking a bite...
Wait, what are you?
I'm sorry, what did Tove do? Wait. You know what? I like Tove.
Don't be alarmed. I'm just feeding the fish.
I'm just feeding the
Are
fish.
you seasick? Lie down and relax.
You're seasick? Here, take this medicine. It'll do the job. For the low price of 20,000 credits, it's all yours.
Oh my god, you shut up. Oh my god. It's so cute. It's a little teddy bear. And then it's this. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at it. Look how cute that is. Do you see? Oh my god. That is the cutest little thing I've seen. What is it on? I don't even know what it is. A knife? I don't know why my first thought is a knife, but that is adorable. Alright, anyway, sorry, I was distracted. What were you saying?
Too much talking.
Alec, are these parts waterproof?
Yes, of course.
Okay, then we don't need to worry about cleaning everything straight away.
Let's turn the boat around.
Dorothy just looks so disturbed. I'm like, I don't like this. I hate all of this.
No way! Not when
Marky,
we've come
what are you
this
doing here,
far.
boy? Boy, do you want out? Okay, hold on. Dog, this is bugging me. Oh, this is the first time getting up, and I have not realized my back is so sore. Ow! I don't know why it is. Just stood up, and I was like, I just want to fall back down. What the heck? It's fine. Oh yeah, I did something interesting yesterday. I was just blow drying my hair, and the way I don't even know how I had my arm, but I had the blow drying my hair, and I just felt my bicep on my left arm just pop, and my arm just went limp, and I was just like, oh, sure, that's fine. It doesn't hurt anymore. It just felt sore, but it doesn't hurt anymore. There's no bruising or anything. I'm like, I don't know what I did. Just popped my muscle, that's fine.
You see? There's the cruise ship, straight ahead!
It's fine,
We'll arrive
exactly.
soon.
Exactly. Now if I put my Marky Boy on the microphone, you just hear honking sounds. I don't know why he honks. We dock our boat beside a cruise ship so massive that it's imposing even from a distance. We board the colossal vessel. And after a quick, long look around, gather on the deck.
Something seems weird about this place.
Yeah, it's oddly clean.
Almost as if there's someone tending to the ship still.
Hey!
Tuve, you've still got a bit of vomit on the side of your mouth.
As expected, the lights are still on. That means power is still being supplied to the ship. I did some research beforehand. This ship is called Utopia. It was a renowned vessel, so getting the blueprints was easy enough. I've sent the schematics to all your phones.
You really came prepared.
Of course! The more prepared you are, the better off you'll be. Miss Dorothy, give me your phone number.
I don't need the blueprints.
I thought the deck would be structurally unsound from aging, but it feels remarkably sturdy. I don't think we're in any danger. I'm not sure it was even necessary to swap our bodies out for swim-ready models.
It's almost like there are no hazards at all.
That's precisely the problem. That means there's no point in having a survival expert. Without danger, I'm just a lesser version of Senti.
Wait. I mean, that's pretty in the background. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. I thought this was connected all the way down. So I was like, isn't the tsunami coming this way? I thought these were big giant waves. I was like, nobody concerned. It's fine.
If you ask me, a lack of danger is the best case scenario. That means I won't be needed, which I think is a good thing.
Thanks for the reassurance, Pepper. We incompetents need to stick together.
Anyway, why don't we all change into our swimsuits?
What?
The ocean, a cruise ship, swimsuits.
I like how you guys know I don't have my glasses on. I don't have my glasses on, and they're not gonna be put on. They're next to me, but no. They hurt my ear with my headphones. That's why. So that I was figuring out. I was like, why do my ears hurt randomly? It's just because I have them there and then putting with the headphones, it squishes them. And it hurts. So no!
That's like the Holy Trinity, don't you think?
What kind of bizarre logic is that?
At any rate, let's all get changed and meet back here.
Everyone scatters.
Aren't you getting changed?
No,
Why not?
there's no reason to.
Did you not bring a swimsuit? You did, didn't you? Here, follow me.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Rappy pulls Dorothy by the hand.
Hey, you shouldn't touch people without their permission.
Uh-oh.
What the... Why are you so strong?
How long have you been waiting? Charlotte, how long?
Let go of me. I won't say it again. What are you doing?
So white. So soft.
I don't think I'm serious.
Be quiet, will you?
To not show off assets like this would be a crime.
You're the one committing a crime right now.
If I must resort to evil in order to ensure that the right thing is done, so be it.
Were you dropped on your head at some point?
I mean, technically.
Oh.
Whip? Whip?
Uh-huh. So this is how I get you to be quiet.
What happened?
I ought to let the commander know about this.
No.
A word of this to anyone, and you're dead.
Now, stay still. Oh, yes. This swimsuit you brought suits you perfectly.
Excuse me?
It's so beautiful and elegant. I could never pull off something like this. Well, don't just stand there. Unless you want me to dress you.
I didn't even realize I was holding my breath throughout that whole thing. Ah.
Don't come near me. I'll put it on.
So you listen on Dorothy's and Rappy's conversation. The others gather back on the deck, having changed into their swimsuits.
This is my first time wearing a swimsuit. It's really light and comfy. Super easy to move around in. It's awfully revealing, don't you think? You think so? When Litter gave it to me, she told me this is what all the young people are wearing nowadays.
Oh my god, it has a hat! I was looking at the drinks. I had the weirdest... I had such a bizarre dream, but one of the parts of my dream was, for some reason, having a water bottle constantly with me and, like, chugging the heck out of it and then refilling it and, like, not touching it for a while and then just random moments of just, like, to the point of, like, you know, you would squish the water bottle and everything and just have your head tilt back and all that. I don't know why that's caught my attention, but this! But this! Oh, the teddy bear's gone, though. That's sad. What is that, a wrench? I think it's a wrench. Why do you still have to have that? And why? Why?
I don't know where she heard that, but it looks good on you. Thanks. I'm
made a customized survival swimsuit.
What makes it a survival swimsuit?
It's got a breathing tube here.
If you think that's enough to call it a survival swimsuit, I'd accuse you of fraud.
Of course there's more to it. There are even emergency rations stored inside.
Actually, that might be a hit amongst certain niche groups.
Really? Do you want to sign a contract with me?
I wasn't talking about the swimsuit.
Huh?
What was she saying?
Ta-da! Check it out, everybody!
I zoned out. I was staring at all the little things that she had at the bottom of her. What was she saying? Emergency rations store inside, actually. Amongst a certain niche group. Oh. Anyways.
Do you like my swimsuit, Mr. Commander?
Wow, what a cute swimsuit, Alec.
I thought so too. I designed it myself. You want to see something cool? If you press this button on the watch I'm wearing... Boom! Boom! Boom!
God.
The transparent part of my swimsuit doubles as a display.
Also, this is confusing the heck out of me. Because that maybe it's just the angle. Maybe it's just the angle. It might just be the angle. Okay.
You can even control it by pressing the buttons here. Want to give it a try?
Unless they're more outward. I guess it could just be different. I don't know. Okay, anyways. Nah, I'm good.
How in the world did you do that?
Sorry, trade secret.
What? Just tell me.
Sorry, no can do.
Alec, the boom letters on your thigh are misspelled.
Oh, sure enough. It's a sticker. I must have stuck it on wrong.
Is it? No. Is it? I can't see it really well here. Maybe it might be something right here at the end, but there's B-O-O. I don't know. Or she has something on her shoes. Oh, it's cute. There she is here. Little ice cream thing. I don't know what's right there. Huh. Neat. It's upside down. Ah, okay, I see. That makes sense.
Everyone be quiet and pay attention. Lady Dorothy is making her entrance.
If you call me lady one more time...
Do you have any cool, interesting details? As far as I can tell, I don't think so. I don't know what that is there. This is cool. Alright.
Right. Sorry. Come on, princess. Let's go.
Wow.
Whoa,
That's good.
you look gorgeous, Dorothy.
What do you say you and I sign a contract? If I hire you for a cover shoot, swimsuit sales will skyrocket.
I'll pass.
Is that a reference to probably how much money they made off of this event?
Wowee! It's a real feast for the eyes. Okay then, since it looks like everyone is ready, let's go look into the power source.
I'm gonna poke my head into the retail outlets and get an idea of their inventory and store displays.
I'm going to check if the infirmary's intact. Even if the ship's safe, that doesn't mean we shouldn't ensure we have medical facilities.
No, it's the heart, and then okay.
I'll go with Pepper.
I guess it's supposed to be
We
the
need to confirm
symbol
if
on
everything's
her
safe.
hat.
I'll check the ship to see if there's any damage anywhere.
Then Miss Dorothy and I will.
Actually, I have my eye on somewhere specific. Sorry, but I'll go on my own.
Guilty was to pay for. Guilty supposed to pay for? Oh, for the swimsuit stuff. Yeah, it kind of annoyed me too that that was the case for little sis. But at the same time, I probably would not have gone for it if it was just a role. I probably would have gone for it. But if, especially, swimsuits are just not my thing. I ever had, like I said, I like fancy clothing. To me, that's more of an appeal. But when it's just like revealing stuff like this or just swimsuits, it's just not my go-to. But
Why
it
don't I
was,
join you?
I guess it was actually kind of smart making Rappy for that one, for a good money maker there.
Thanks, but no thanks. I prefer going solo.
How about Miss Rappy and Mr. Commander?
I'm concerned about the sleeping quarters, and was considering bringing the commander along to check it out.
Let's look around the place.
You're the light of my life, Commander. So checking you out is my top priority.
No, I'm just zoning out for all these bits. Egg, let's go
Of
egg.
course, I was planning on it. I was just pulling your leg.
Thank you both. Where's Miss Freema, by the way? I haven't seen her for a while.
She found a spot that she liked and went to sleep.
I see.
Oh. Oh, is this some error? What happened? Oh, what happened? Oh, damn it. I don't know which chapter we were on. I don't know which one we were on. Was it this one?
Isn't that? Yeah. What's she? Not sure. I don't. If you're absolute, you're not. Of course, not in the thanks to. You're not. No one in your own. Yeah.
There are
Sorry.
You can all of you.
And
Miss Dor.
what?
Do you?
I don't know.
Are you? There's one.
What the?
Don't worry.
What?
It's just probably did you know?
Oh, it might have been
I don't-
B.
It may not.
Wait.
Are you slighted? You're for the
Too much.
Alec.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's.
No, what you see?
It might have been B.
Yeah. Almost too.
As I mean, I did this. It was over. I've said this.
You really.
Of course, Miss Dor.
I don't.
I'm not sure.
It's almost.
That means without.
If you ask, that means.
We in
And what?
What?
The ocean. That's like.
What kind?
At any.
Aren't you?
No.
Why not?
There's no.
Did you not? You did. Here.
Huh? Hey, what the? What are you?
So what?
Be quiet, will you?
I just, how her voice actor even says this
So
one.
white. So soft.
Voice actor did good there.
To not.
You're the final. Were you Oh,
I ought to.
a word
Now. Oh,
Hex.
it's so. I could. Well,
Don't come.
This is my super. It's. You think? I don't know. Thanks.
I made it.
What?
It's gotta be if you. Of course.
Actually,
Really?
I wasn't.
Ta-da! Do you like?
Wow.
I decide you want if you. Boo! The trend you can want to give.
How is
Sorry. What? Sorry.
the boom?
Oh, it's a.
everyone. Lady. If you. Right.
Wow.
Whoa. You look. What do you?
I'll.
Wowee! It's a real feast for the eyes. Okay then. Since it looks like everyone is ready,
Okay, maybe not.
go look into the power source.
I'm gonna poke my head into the retail outlets and
I'm going to check if the infirmary is intact. Even if the ship's safe, that doesn't mean we shouldn't ensure we have medical facilities.
I'll go with Pepper. We need to confirm if everything is safe.
I'll check the ship to see if there's any damage anywhere.
Is this it?
Then Miss Dorothy and I will.
Actually, I have my eye on somewhere specific. Sorry, but I'll go on my own.
Huh.
Why don't I join you?
Thanks, but no thanks. I prefer going solo.
How about Miss Rappy and Mr. Commander?
I'm concerned about the sleeping quarters.
Oh, no. Okay, we heard
I
this
was
one.
considering bringing-
That's right.
Of course.
Where's Miss Freema, by the way?
Okay.
I haven't seen her.
She found a spot that she liked and went.
I see.
Oh, we did. Oh. I thought it. Okay. Oh. So everyone splits up. Egg, Rappy, and I head over to
Even
the
down
engine
here,
room.
all the lights are on.
Looks like power is being supplied to the entire ship. This is so exciting. I wonder where the electricity is coming from. Maybe something like a degeneracy reactor?
Sounds a bit outlandish to me.
That's rich. Coming from the person whose weapon fires drill projectiles.
Fair point. Anyway, what are the chances that there are humans or Nikkes on board?
Pretty unlikely, I'd say. No one's shown up yet, despite all the noise we made boarding the ship.
Then what about that shadow we saw in the photos?
Could have been a trick of the light. Or a ghost. You okay, Ms. Rappy? Why'd you freeze up?
It's nothing. I just got startled.
Huh. Mr. Commander, is Ms. Rappy afraid of ghosts?
Yes.
In other words, yes. There's no such thing as ghosts, Miss Rappy. It's just your mind playing tricks on you. Don't worry, ghosts don't exist. I promise you.
Farewell!
Now then, why don't we head into the engine room?
Hold on. Didn't you hear that?
Hear what? Nope, I didn't hear anything. You don't think it's ghosts, do you?
Stop kidding around.
Yes.
Both of you, stop teasing me.
No way, it's definitely ghosts.
Peleg?
Okay, I'll stop. Let's go! Full speed! Boom style!
Topia's ship
Huh?
engine room. What's wrong?
The power is off.
What do you mean?
I mean literally what I said. All the generators and engines supplying electricity to the ship are turned off. It doesn't make any sense. How is the power in this engine room
Oh my god, it took
And
me
the
this
entire
entire
ship,
time
for
to
that
figure
matter.
out.
still on?
I can't tell if I love it even more or I don't know. It's supposed to be like a Switch design, isn't it? The buttons, both sides, and then here's the screen of it with a display of it. I didn't even notice. I was just so thrown off of how far out these are, the coverings. I didn't even click on any of the designs on them. I see.
The lights, sewage system, the thermostat, they're all working fine.
Yeah, I noticed the bunny necklace. You're sure that's off?
There's no way. The ship has a central control system. If you look at the switches here, they are all marked off. Hold on, let me check something.
Isn't that the thing with the Doom guy in one of them? He had a pet rabbit and they killed his rabbit and that's why he was all angry and everything. Egg moves towards a tangled mess of wires.
How peculiar. There's a current flowing, but where is it coming from? It's almost as if a ghost is behind this!
Commander, I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
I say we destroy the ship. If we blow it up, it'll take all the ghosts and paranormal power sources along with it. We've got to be sure. If we take out the ship, everything will return to normal and... You're right. I'm sorry. I lost my composure for a moment.
Eat an egg.
Alright, I'm sorry. I say we flip this off switch to on. That way we can see if it's just a display error or if the power source itself is really inactive.
Sure, it's safe.
Of course it is. All I'm doing is flipping a switch, for goodness sake.
I don't know how you hesitated in the beginning. Everything goes dark. All the lights seem to have gone off. Cool.
Oh, a power outage? I didn't bring any flashlights.
Let's get out of this engine room, first of all.
Yes, good idea.
It's pitch black and I can't see 2 inches in front of me. Hold hands on the way out. What you do is you find the wall and then you keep filing it forward and then you can hold hands to not lose each other but have someone at least guiding along the wall. No, that's right. I'm not supposed to put any logic. Right. Shut up my mind.
Sure thing, Mr. Commander. I guess your vision isn't so hot.
Take my hand, Commander.
How exciting! This is my first time holding hands with both of you. What do you mean? I'm standing in between you and Miss Rappy, holding both your hands.
Oh, I see. I'm not holding anyone's hand. All the lights in the engine room turn back on.
Lights are back on.
In the brightly lit engine room, none of us are holding hands with each other. See Rappy's face? Well, interesting. At least she changed into her swimsuit.
Can't sleep.
You can't sleep?
No. Can't sleep.
Prima gets up and looks around the cabin.
Huh?
There is no one around.
Creepy.
Prima lays back down on the sofa and pulls the blanket over herself. She feels something strange under the covers. Prima slowly, cautiously lifts the blanket.
For a fancy cruise ship, there's nothing too special here. At any rate, that's enough browsing. Time to set up a stall. Let's see. Sunscreen, breathing tube, towels. Oh, welcome. I'm not even open yet, but it's always nice to see such eager customers. What do you need? I've got most everything ready.
Despite the entry bell ringing, there is no one there.
Maybe it's acting up since it's so old. Okay, this is getting a little freaky.
Yan takes a step back and looks towards the entrance, then stares at the pile of merchandise she had brought.
What the?
the items start to move on their own.
Tuve? What are we doing at the pool?
To test out the effectiveness of this breathing tube. Not. Pools are accident-prone places, so I thought I'd check if this place posed any danger to us.
You sure you didn't just want to check out the pool for fun?
Pools are accident. Are they? I mean, I guess it's drowning. And I guess you get cramps and everything for those that are not used to it, or I don't know. I said it's hard for me to imagine any accidents because I've swum for hours and hours and hours and never have gotten tired. Never. I've even had an accident one of the times before where this was also around that same time we found the starfish, but we had these surfboards and they was like more of a bodyboard than it was a surfboard. It was kind of like right in between, and it was getting onto it, and I forgot what exactly happened, but the thing that you're supposed to put around your ankle so you don't lose it, right? So it doesn't just go off into the ocean, gone forever. The thing around it had like tangled up perfectly around my leg, so when I slipped off of the board slanted right on top of me and kept me underwater. And of course I couldn't see because no goggles or anything, right? And it's the ocean water, so that stings. And I was stuck underneath it, and my foot was still stuck onto the top part of it, and it was just kind of the idea that it was my right leg. It was on top of the board. It was slipping off, and I had it stuck up there. And while the rest of me was underneath the board, under the water, and it was kind of that trying not to panic so I can figure out where I could feel the outside of the board so I can slip underneath that, because I know if I swam away for it and knocked my foot over it, I would lose where the board exactly was, and if I tried to pop up, it wasn't going to work. It was a lot of waves going around too and all that, so it was constantly shifting things. So it was kind of that don't panic, feel what I need to feel, and then just slip away that way. And that's the only ever been the time I've ever had a near like panic moment in the water. Besides, a long time ago, my foot had got stuck into like, I forgot what they call them, but it was like almost the water and the sand created like a vacuum, to where it made a little tunnel to where my foot had got stuck in it. And I had fell backwards because one of the waves pushed me back, and my foot was just stuck in it, so I couldn't get out of it. But I was with somebody else at the time, so they were able to hold me and pull me out of the water. But that one wasn't so bad as the other one that I remember being stuck under the board and being like, okay, don't panic. Where is the outside of the board so I can slip my head out of there? So other than that, I have never had, like I said, I can swim for hours and hours and hours, even with waves, no waves, and I've never felt tired. So it doesn't take me a lot of effort to float. And I mentioned it before where I tried to go under the water, and like you're supposed to let all the oxygen out of your body and just push it out, right? And you're supposed to be able to just sink. I've done that before. And the part of me that stays up with the water is my butt. Just like buoyancy. So yeah, I have never had any issues whatsoever with keeping myself afloat or getting tired or anything like that. Just my only issue with it is that to keep my breath underwater, I've never been able to try it or anything because I just cannot sink. But yeah. Being near water ever again. Yeah, that was just the one time that happened. So, and the other thing too is like the type of material that board was made out of. I have the weirdest allergic reactions like, they have to be combos of stuff. I had the same thing where it was, so that material, it was almost like a styrofoam kind of material, and any part that it was against my legs, so I had like shorts and a shirt, swimwear, right? And the inside of my thighs and like the inside of my arms, because of the ocean water and that material mixed together with my arms and everything, I had like the reddest rash I have ever had, and it was an allergic reaction to that. It hurt so much. And another one I have is latex and hand sanitizer. I'm fine with latex as is, but if it's latex and hand sanitizer mixed together, like there was this buffet a while back too, and you had to have hand sanitizer and put the gloves on, and then you could serve, right? Serve yourself. But I had done that, and my hands were so itchy and everything, and so I sat down. I had to stop, and I took off the gloves, and sure enough, just broke out in hives. It was like, ah! So, and there's that. And then the other one is like fresh crab. The water with it and the juices, I guess. It's that idea that it just, you could still kind of taste the salt water sometimes and it not being drained. That's how much I mean by fresh. And so it has some of the salt water still, and of course the juice from the crab. Having that on my hands, they will make my hands itchy. And it's just my hands specifically. Everything else is fine. Like, if I were to eat it, completely fine. It has no effect. But it just gets my hands and makes them itchy. It's the weirdest thing. I have certain reactions to just a mix of different chemicals than it rather is just individual things. Don't know why. This is really fitting for these horror stories. But I guess, I don't know. It's just weird. I like swimming. I do. For me, it's very therapeutic, but I also try to do it for exercising, and yeah, I don't do much. I have to be in there forever. And like constantly, just non-stop. I told you, I was on my back and just floating normally and just moving around the pool. And somebody looked at me and you're like, oh hey, you look like an otter. I was like, yeah, thanks. I think. But yeah, anyways.
Of course not! As a survival specialist, I'm merely making sure to eliminate any potential risk factors.
If
Do you like
say
water?
so.
I do.
Let's check it quickly and then head over to the infirmary.
I love to swim. I have swam since I was tiny. A funny thing. So my parents talked to me about it, that they have a pool and they would put like little float things on my arms and to, you know, do the training before. So my dad had been in the water and would hold me and watch me and all that. But one day, apparently, because they do it it's supposed to be you have them on your arms and then you slip one of them off and the kind of that. I've had dogs all my life, my entire life. And so I'd see how they swam. And so my father had me like right by the steps and was like watching me. And apparently it was time to slip off the other one. And there I went swimming like a dog. Just dog paddling the entire time. And I swam like that forever. I still do sometimes if I'm not watching how I'm swimming. Just little doggy paddling. Like, to say I actually know how to swim properly, like how professionals do, I kind of try to. It's a little bit of a mixture of that and doggy paddling, but that's how it is. So, yeah. But no, I've always liked the water. I always had. So, I don't know why. I had a golden retriever then too, and she loved to get into the pool, and I call her Jaws because her thing was that if she saw you in the water, she was the cutest, most lovely dog ever. She was just so sweet. She reminded me of Butt sometimes, or Butt reminds me of her sometimes. It's just so stupid, but just so sweet. She was pretty smart, but she was really, really sweet. And the thing is that she'll see you in the pool, and she wants to give you kisses, and she wants to hug you. So she can swim in there forever. She'll see you in there and it's like, oh, I gotta go to you. And so she'll just start clawing you and everything. So you'll come out like all these red marks on your shoulder. And I was like, ah. She was a good doggy. And even to wash her, you just have the hose out there washing her. And be like, all right, time to flip to the other side. And boop, she flop over for you. Or boop, she flops over to the other side. She's all good. The other ones would just run away. You know, one time I was like shaving one of the dogs because they had gotten mats, and there she was just sitting there, like kept putting her face in the area. So you're like, oh, is she thinking that we're hurting the other dogs or what's happening? So I think my dad just shaved the top of her head, and then she was content. She walked away. She just wanted to be part of the shaving. It's stupid, but so cute. It's so sweet. Anyways.
Huh?
What is it? Look! Something's wrong with the swimming pool! Otherwise, why would the water be swirling around?
Wait a moment. Something does seem strange. If I drill a hole here and hang the mirror... There! All done! This place is in better shape than I thought, so there's not much to fix.
I have been muted this entire time. Oh my god. I hate everything so much. My shoulder must have bumped it. Anyways.
Who's there?
Senti spins around, startled, but there is no one there.
Stop kidding around, you guys.
Senti glances back towards the mirror. In the reflection, someone is still there smiling at her.
Let's get out of here quickly.
What's the rush? The lights are flicking on and off, that's all.
You and I were holding hands with someone or something, and it wasn't the commander. Unless he's got more than 2 hands?
No.
You see? That means we must have been holding hands with...
Alright, if you insist. I'll come back to the engine room later by myself to investigate. Let's regroup with the others and share our findings. Huh?
Alec, no more kidding
What
around.
is that on beneath her foot? It was just a battery. Is it? Oh, I guess because the okay, never mind. Because it's for the gun. Okay, right,
I'm
right.
not messing with you. The door's locked.
Yeah. Oh, it has a little sticker on it. What is it? Oh, it's a little ghost with ears. Huh. Why don't we force it open?
This door is sealed tight. We'd have to use an explosive charge to get it open. And that could damage important equipment in here.
Good point.
Hey, is that Miss Dorothy?
Beyond the small window in the engine room door, Dorothy can be seen. She appears to be wandering around the deck looking for something.
That explains it.
Huh?
Commander, Dorothy locked us in here, and it was her who turned off the lights. I'm certain of it. Sure, I'll admit I was a bit indecent when she was changing into her swimsuit, but this is so uncalled for.
Alright, so sure, I agree. There's no reason for Dorothy to prank us like
And who
this.
turned off the lights and locked the door? Are you implying that there's some unscientific explanation? That some supernatural entity did this? Like, a ghost? You're so silly, Commander. There is no such thing. At least, there shouldn't be. I hope there's not.
You're losing it.
Far from it! I'm the calmest, most rational one amongst us right now. You're the one who's lost all sense of reason.
Something penetrates through the engine room door. And stares at us with empty hollow eyes. I can't believe what I'm seeing. The entity's body is semi-translucent and has no legs. There's no doubt about it. It's
Gotta be kidding me.
Farewell!
7 Dwarf 0, fully active, pierce through!
Oh! Robbie deploys her drill and shatters the engine room door instantly. All of us flee from the engine room without looking back.
A ghost.
A ghost! A ghost! It's a ghost! Ghost! Ghost!
She looks happy about it. Ghosts are scary. The entire group scrambles back to the top deck, each of us pale with fear.
Everyone? Did you guys also? You guys saw it too? Really? This can't be real.
You mean we all saw something? This is insane.
Alright.
No, I definitely saw something. There was a ghost in the mirror.
Blanket ghost.
Telekinesis ghost.
Water ghost.
A ghost that passes through walls!
Mini ghost.
Commander, once again, I propose that we destroy the cruise ship. I'll use 7 Dwarf Zero. I'll destroy this ship. I'll bring it all down.
Okay. Alright.
No, I don't think anyone's hurt.
I haven't seen Dorothy for a while, though.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I
now
totally
that you
forgot about
mention it,
Dorothy. I forgot she was in this. Even though they mentioned her not too long ago.
I need you all to listen carefully. Don't be shocked, but Dorothy is the one behind all this.
Why are you...
We
Okay.
can confirm it once we find Dorothy. We've got to carry out a search for her immediately.
What's wrong, Ms. Rappy? You went quiet all of a sudden.
What is it? Why are two of us freezing and staring in the same direction? Curiosity always trumps fear. Unable to resist, I turn back to glance in the same direction that Rappy and Egg are staring. Off in the distance, a crowd of ghosts stares back at us. Feels like we left reality behind a long time ago.
What are those things? Why are there so many of them?
Are they coming this way?
I don't think so.
Maybe they have to stay within a designated area or something. You know, like in the movies?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Me too.
Just gonna shimmy towards them and they're all gonna start screaming.
Ghosts aren't supposed to physically harm you, right? They're just standing there. They don't seem like they're out to harm us. Good point.
Now that you mention it, they haven't actually attacked us yet. They just spooked us.
You're right.
I thought she said they poked us. I was like, oh, I guess they can.
Maybe they're nice ghosts?
Run?
No, this is our chance to eliminate them. We've got to exterminate each and every one of them.
Okay.
Someone once told me that the only good ghost is a dead ghost. And the way to accomplish that
Wait.
is through firepower. 7 Dwarf Zero, ready. Neon, the god of firepower, lend me your strength.
I guess it's true when people are desperate, they believe anything.
And count it.
Effectively duck, I feel a small vibration and turn around to see a large steel crate that has landed behind us. I don't think they're happy. Barrage of steel crates flies out from the ghostly horde. Alright.
Yikes! Guess these guys are dangerous after all.
I didn't expect them to actually attack us!
Ah! How are ghosts so strong?
Ravi stands up, aims her weapon at the phantasms, and pulls the trigger.
Evil.
Bullets harmlessly pass through the diaphanous ghost and hit the wall.
Physical attacks don't work on ghosts. No surprise there.
Damn. Commander,
Hmm.
do something.
Run?
Retreat to where? The ocean?
Can't you swim in the new bodies you're
For a
outfitted
while,
with?
sure, but not across the whole ocean.
Weak. I'm so weak. Let's spread our wings and fly out of here. Fly far.
Mr. Commander, get a hold of yourself. We can't have you losing your cool as well.
They're coming again!
Everyone, scatter! If we stick together like this, we'll all get crushed.
I ran without knowing what direction I'm even heading towards. Sounding vibrations and cacophonous crashes burst forth from every direction. I don't have time to look around. I just keep running while crouching low. There's another metallic bang, and I start to feel dizzy. Everything begins fading to black. I know this feeling very well. I eventually lose consciousness. Great!
Commander!
Oz. Blist.
Mr. Commander!
Buzz. Survivalist.
Oh, that's what they're trying to
This
say.
isn't good. I've got to perform CPR. It's a special method I devised for falls from 2 meters or more.
Wouldn't it be better if we bonk him on the head with a wrench?
Yes, not a smack to the head. That fixes everything. You get hit once, you hit it again, and it reverts back to normal. That's exactly how that works.
What are you talking about? Electric shocks would be far more effective. Oh?
Egg, senti, tove.
Whew, you're awake. Thank goodness.
Damn it.
We were getting worried.
I've gotten hit by one of those steel crates.
Actually, you weren't paying attention to where you were going and accidentally slammed into a fence.
Figured.
It was pretty funny to see, actually.
The fence got all bent up too. Your body is something else.
Way would do something like that.
I seem to recall someone suggesting that we dive into the ocean or try to fly away.
Oh, click the wrong button. Okay. Yes, I'm stupid.
Right. After all, someone like you surely wouldn't be so scared of ghosts. That you'd be terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
Alright.
We all got separated, so I'm not sure.
This is bad. Whenever people get split up in horror movies, they get picked off one by one.
We've got to regroup and figure out what to do next. Although, I don't think, even with all our heads put together, we'll be able to come up with a genius plan.
That may be true, but
That's precisely why we need your help, Mr. Commander. I've got a hunch, and I need your help to put it to the test. All you've got to do is go hug a ghost.
sounds good.
Give one of those ghosts a big old bear hug. In fact, I see one right over there.
At the end of the hallway, a ghost can be seen.
After some close observation, I've noticed these ghosts always head straight toward us. Maybe they're just after some affection?
Alright, sounds good.
Don't know. Maybe we could use the Heimlich maneuver to force it out of you.
It's fine by me.
Once again, I propose a wrench to the head.
That sounds good.
It won't come to that, promise.
How do you know?
Ms. Senti, Ms. Tuve, I don't think Mr. Commander is up to it. He's too scared, so we'll have to nix the plan. It might be for the best. We wouldn't want him wetting his pants and embarrassing himself after all. All right, Mr. Commander. You see that fire hydrant cabinet over there? I'm sure that's a nice, safe place for you to hide.
Or maybe I could build you a baby cradle? One that rocks you to sleep?
That's a good one.
Your preoccupation with safety shows just how seriously you take survival. You have my respect.
No, I like Senti, alright? I love Senti. That's a good one. I'm not too good at cracking jokes. Fine. Let me go hug it.
Look out, Ghost! Here I come!
Egg shouts echoes through the hallway. The ghost at the end of the corridor turns his head towards us and charges forward.
Now, Mr. Commander, go!
I am a Pokemon. Why am I questioning it? I'm supposed to.
Of course.
The ghost gets closer. I close my eyes and hurl my body towards the ghost. I think I'm trying to hug it, not body slam it. Freema is crouched under a table in the cafeteria.
Tablecloth too long. Can't see outside. Also, from outside, can't see inside. Cozy here. Safe. Good for sleeping. Genius. Footsteps. Coming close. Must be quiet. Wait. Ghosts don't have feet? Can't hear footsteps. Genius. Hey.
Footsteps stop.
Hey.
Footsteps stop in front of Freema. The tablecloth lifts, revealing a pair of empty eyes staring at Freema. Freema faints and collapses. The ghost grabs Freema by the legs and starts dragging her away, but then abruptly stops moving. The ghost, which is dragging Freema, turns to look at us, then charges towards us without so much as pause.
Alec! Let's go!
Got it! Leave it to me!
Egg pulls out a device she has been carrying, which resembles a vacuum cleaner. She aims the end of the barrel at the approaching ghost. Alright.
Boom!
The machine Egg is holding roars to life, and the charging ghost is sucked towards it amid bright flashes. Neat!
The output! It's too much!
It's shaking like crazy! The joints are gonna blow!
There's a burst of light which sends the ghost hurtling backward. We all get knocked down as well and are sent tumbling across the floor. Alright, nope.
Guess we rushed it a bit. Huh? Look over there!
I look at where Tove is looking. In comparison to before, the ghost now seems fainter. I think it's working.
Alright!
Uh-oh.
Huh? It's already broken, but I only used it once.
Farewell. Farewell.
The dim ghost drifts off into the darkness.
At least we were able to drive it away.
Yeah, it wasn't totally ineffective.
I'd say that was a successful test run of our anti-ghost superweapon. The Boombastic Phantasm Gun!
3 hours prior.
I don't think it's following us anymore. Is it?
No, we shook it.
I don't see it either. I think we're safe.
Whew. Well, Mr. Commander hugging that ghost did teach us one thing. And that's that we can eliminate these ghosts.
Huh? How?
Mr. Commander, how did it feel when you hugged the ghost?
Spooky.
I meant physical sensation, not how you felt emotionally.
Tingly.
Yes! When I held hands with one before, I felt a tingle too. When you embraced it, your hair and the fibers of your clothing stood on end. This tells me that the ghosts are composed of electricity. So, we are going to build a machine which absorbs electricity and sucks those ghosts right up.
You're going to suck up the ghosts?
That's right! Electricity does happen to be my specialty after all. And with you two handy folks on deck, I'm sure we can come up with something in a jiffy. That is, if you two are willing to help out.
Boombastic phantasm gun. Brilliant.
Considering how effective this thing was on such a rushed schedule, if we take our time and put some effort into it, it'll be remarkable! The name is a bit long, though. I say we call it BFG for short.
BFG? Intense name.
You bet it is! It's the most badass name there is!
Cool.
But how are you planning on upgrading it?
After using it just now, I got an idea for how to tweak it.
Oh, nice!
Ms. Tube, Miss Senti, can you two help me again? This time, we'll do it proper.
Sure!
All right.
1 hour later, Egg, Tove, and Senti huddle together and hammer away at the weapon. Before I know it, a new, improved BFG has been created.
Now, what do you say we go do some ghost hunting?
Jan and Pepper are... Jan and Pepper are inside a cabinet holding their breath.
Don't push. You're taking up all the space. I'm not even moving. I'm staying perfectly still. Then you need to lose a few pounds. Hey, you don't need to be mean. All that weight of yours is gonna launch me out of this cabinet. My weight has been normal for years now. I was wondering why it felt like my chest was being crushed. Does all the fat when you eat go to your boobs or what? Hey, what are you doing? Do you have a permit for those things? They're practically deadly weapons. Wait a moment. What are you...
Cabinet door rattles noisily.
Is it gone? I think so.
Found you!
It's a good face.
I'm warning you. You better sleep with one eye open from here on out.
You scared the heck out of me.
Alright.
Have no fear, everyone. We no longer have to run or hide. Now, it's time we fight back!
Huh? I don't get it.
Tove screams, rings in the distance, a hurry footsteps calls can be
She's
heard.
coming. Is everyone ready?
Yes. Of course.
Are you actually serious about this?
You bet I am!
I'm really not in the mood for this.
How can you not be excited to witness a historic event like this up close?
There's no scenario in which this goes well. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Tove's screaming grows louder as her frantic footsteps come closer.
Where did everyone go?
Tove is getting closer. Soon she'll pass right by the passageway where we're hiding.
She'll be here soon, so everyone keep your eyes peeled. 3.
He looks so happy, so smug. What's the sticker on this one? Oh, I don't know what that is. Huh. Looks like a face, like a mouth, a nose, the eyes here. I would, first thing that pops in my head is Frankenstein, but I don't know.
2.
We all swallow nervously as we huddle inside the hallway.
1.
Something chasing after Tove flies past us. Suddenly, it stops, turns its head, and faces us. Egg.
Boom!
Egg's BFG roars alive with a sounding boom. Just as the apparition makes a move for us, it begins to be sucked in by the vacuum in a brilliant burst of light.
It's working! It's really working!
Wait, that thing actually works?
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere!
It's like the shock of like, wait a second. With another burst of luminescence, the ghostly creature is sucked into Egg's BFG and vanishes.
Oh! Did it work? No way!
We caught it! We got it! We got it!
Series of flickering lights can be seen inside the canisters connected to Egg's BFG. Egg successfully captures the
Wow,
ghost.
it actually worked!
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore! Miss Tube, the coast is clear! You can come out now! It's time for us to strike back! Huh? Ms. Tube? Ah!
The screaming Tove comes running from the opposite direction. Behind Tove, there appears to be a swarm of about 30 or 40 ghosts hurling after Tove.
Help me! Hiya!
Egg heroically dashes forward, weapon in hand, as she rushes towards the fleeing Tove and towards the ghostly horde.
Ghosts go boom!
Actually, something's been bothering me. Where's Rappy and Dorothy?
I heard a loud noise over there. Dorothy, can you take a look?
Go yourself.
You have better mobility, so it makes sense for you to go.
Just a big
Is that
giant
convincing?
floaty. I don't know if it is.
If you just admit that you won't go because you're scared of ghosts, then I'll go.
Dorothy, let me tell you something. There are no such things as ghosts. Or at least, there shouldn't be.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Now hurry up and go.
No,
Then let's go together.
I said no.
Okay, fine. Then answer this one question. Did you turn off the lights in the engine room?
No.
Is all this ghost business you're doing?
How did you possibly jump to that conclusion?
Because something about you seems off.
What the? I don't know what happened to make you change like this, but I preferred the old you. The one who only spoke when necessary and stayed quiet otherwise. I don't think I'm a fan of the current you.
Why not?
Do I have to spell it out for you? It's because
because I remind you of Red Hood? You like Red Hood. Why don't you like me?
Because it feels like I'm looking at someone pretending to be Red Hood. An imposter.
I am me, Dorothy. Not Red Hood.
Then stop this pathetic mimicry.
What are you talking about?
Trying to cozy up to me. Assuming that if you like something, others must too.
I don't believe those are traits unique to Red Hood. Perhaps your social circle is too small, and Red Hood is your only point of reference.
Fine. I give up. Just leave. I have things to do.
What is it? Let's do it together.
No, it's something very personal.
Huh? This is your first time on this ship. How do you have personal business here?
I just do.
The moment you saw that figure in the window, you changed your tune and wanted to come here. What are you looking for?
There's another thing. Something more important. You promised you would tell me about your relationship with Red Hood, and what you really are now.
You changed the subject like a bull crashing through a china shop.
If you're going to follow me around like a pathetic puppy, you can at least expound on that. Who knows? Maybe all your blabbering will alert your comrades. That way, I'll finally be rid of you.
It's a sad story. It will be difficult to listen to without tears.
I'll try my best to hold it together.
Rabbit takes a breath and calmly begins to regale Dorothy her story. Her earliest memories in the hospital, how she became a Nikke, how she lost her comrades, how she met Red Hood, how she learned about aspirations, and how she said goodbye to Red Hood.
After that,
Wait a moment.
What's wrong? It's not boring, is it? I can try to spice it up and make it more interesting. Dorothy, don't cry.
I'm not.
Well, from here on out, it's not as sad as before. So don't worry.
Rabbit continues her story. How she wandered around wanting to become like Red Hood. How she left Absolute thinking that she had hurt her comrades out of selfishness. How she met Anise while drifting around like a mercenary. The formation and subsequent exploits the counters. And how she encountered powerful enemies and learned the true meaning of succession. How she came to carry on Red Hood's legacy, all through her recounting rapidly calmly.
And now I'm standing here, telling you my story.
Powerful enemy. Do you mean the heretic? And those comrades you met on the surface? Who are they?
I won't go into detail about them. Telling you about them would be far too risky. If you join the Counters, I'll tell you everything.
No thanks.
Dorothy, I'm going to go my own way. I hope you'll do the same.
In return for telling me your past, I'll overlook your presumptuous meddling. I'll handle my own affairs. And you do the same.
I see you like to keep me at arm's length.
I really did prefer the old you.
A loud roar echoes from afar, and the cruise ship starts to shake. Rabbit braces herself and falls
I'm
to one
pretty
knee.
sure that wasn't my imagination. Let's go. Dorothy?
Wow, that was fast, only to find no one behind her.
That was fast.
It really was.
Why couldn't she come with me?
Oh.
Boom! 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 Boom!
Egg is rampaging across the deck, sucking in the ghost with her BFG. The ghost attempts to throw objects or otherwise approach the egg. but they are helpless against the awe-inspiring might of her weapon. I'm starting to wonder which side is the bad guy.
Wow, they don't stand a chance.
I'm glad it's all going well, but this is so trippy.
It sure is a strange world that we live in. Are you okay, Freema? You haven't said anything for a while.
Does she ever say much?
Fair point, but she's been awfully quiet, even for her.
Observing.
Observing what?
Ghost.
Huh?
Commander,
I'm safe.
of course. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
See, Dorothy?
I did. She said there's something she has to handle on her own. So she left me all alone somewhere dark and spooky.
Alright.
What's going on here anyway?
Alec, Tuve, and I made a ghost hunting machine. And it's working like gangbusters. Those ghosts can't do a thing.
It was my idea to model it after a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, but I basically made it all by myself.
Tackled heritage.
Incredible.
Boom!
The ghost gets sucked in. Not a matter of time before the whole area is cleared.
Phew! I'm getting exhausted.
113.
Sorry?
Ghosts caught. 223 at the start. 132 left. Freema. 223 minus 113 is 110. May I interest you in a little device we call a calculator?
Boom! Phew. It's strange. It doesn't feel like they're decreasing. If anything, they're...
Increasing. Ghosts increasing.
At the very moment, a swarm of ghosts surges up from below deck. At a glance, there seem to be
434, 455, 461.
I think we may need to switch strategies.
We need to retreat!
I hate to be the party pooper. There's nowhere for us to escape.
I look around. The entire deck is swarming with ghosts. There's not a single opening which we can break
Things
through.
are getting desperate.
I'll try talking to them.
You'll what?
Part of being a survival expert is studying ways to communicate with animal species. I've also gotten a lot of advice from the folks at Happy Zoo, so I'm feeling confident.
Do ghosts count as animals?
Either way, the basics of communication are the same. You need to understand their intent and convey your own. Based on my survival expert instincts, I believe these ghosts are trying to tell us something.
Shield box slams down right in front of
I
Toe.
believe they're saying they want us dead.
We have no choice. We have to destroy the ship.
Okay, that sounds good.
Everyone, over there! There's a ladder!
It's an emergency ladder connected to the bridge! Let's climb up it!
But what if it leads us to more ghosts?
There can't be any more there than there are here!
That's right. In extreme situations, sometimes the key to survival is simply avoiding the worst-case scenario.
Cool. That's about to be interesting. Hurried, climb up the ladder to the bridge. Humming sound of machinery can still be heard.
Looks like the power is on here as well.
Thankfully, there don't seem to be any ghosts around.
Yes. Judging from their previous behavior, it seems the ghosts can't leave certain areas.
Maybe there's some kind of spirit bound to this place.
Still believing that those things are ghosts, are you?
No, I told you. I don't believe in ghosts.
Those things aren't ghosts. While I couldn't give you the dictionary definition of a ghost, the fact that they're made out of electricity and that we can suck them up with a vacuum cleaner is proof positive they're not ghosts. Furthermore, I may be amazing, but not even I can manufacture a machine capable of capturing honest-to-goodness ghosts.
I came to the same deduction. Those things aren't ghosts.
If I were to guess, I would say those things down there and on this bridge are probably...
Egg presses a button on the bridge. Something rises up from the center of the floor. Oh my
Seven
god!
Dwarf Zero, fully active. No, wait.
Hello, dear passengers. I am Alfred, the central AI responsible for overseeing the luxury cruise ship Utopia.
Wait. Does this mean...
Yes. All those things that we thought were ghosts were actually holograms.
How may I assist you, dear passengers?
What's with the dear passenger stuff? Seems a bit stuffy.
Utopia ship hallway.
This is a fantasy come true. It really does. Being able to relax like this with you on the ocean? Do you realize how long I've dreamt of this moment? Let us never part again, and stay together forever, happy like we are now. There are no raptures in this place, no hunger, no despair. And even if one day there is, don't worry. I'll be here to protect you. Understand? Pina.
Oh, is it actually starting to get... No, I'm gonna be mean. If I say anything. It's been funny and everything so far. I will admit, I haven't had an intrigue as to what's going on with the story, but hey, maybe now it's gonna start to get into those things.
Welcome aboard the luxury cruise ship Utopia. It has been some time
It's also a
since I've
summer
encountered dear passengers
swimsuit
like
event,
yourselves.
so maybe it's just to be funny and silly.
Please wait a moment. Oh my. The ship's facilities are currently operating at less than 10% capacity. I intended on offering you a drink, but it appears I will be unable to do so. I apologize.
Are you
I like
a
Alfred.
hologram?
That is correct, dear passengers. I am Alfred, the central AI controlling the luxury cruise ship Utopia. For greater convenience and visibility, I physically manifest myself as a hologram. If I may be permitted to boast, all the equipment on board the Utopia is managed by augmented reality holograms. We prioritize the comfort of our passengers above all else. Therefore, everything on this ship is equipped with its own AI system. This extends to even simple functions such as opening and closing doors, turning lights on and off, and covering passengers with a blanket or cooking meals.
What? How are holograms even capable of that? They're intangible objects.
A terrific question, dear passengers. Allow me to explain by showing you an example of how I can open and close the door. The door itself is electronically controlled, while a well-timed holographic projection simultaneously acts out the motion of opening or closing the door. The synchronization is applied to everything else as well. This gives the appearance of the hologram serving the passengers and fulfilling any needs they have. It's a unique feature of the Utopia which makes passengers feel truly attended to, and we're quite proud of it.
What about transporting objects? Can the holograms do that?
Technically speaking, no. The Utopia is outfitted with countless rails and small launch ports. creating an efficient transport network throughout the ship. In rare cases where objects need to be sent to passengers, the items are physically launched, while the holograms perform a throwing motion to match the timing.
Are holograms free to move around the ship?
Unfortunately, that is not possible, dear passengers. Each hologram is assigned a designated service area and cannot leave it.
That explains why they all seemed like moribund spirits.
Since you're the main AI, can you control the other holograms?
Of course. I am a hologram made for that purpose.
I see. So the central AI calls the shots for all the other AI systems.
Could you possibly do something about the holograms crowding around the lower deck?
Those are the holograms in charge of maintaining and servicing all facilities aboard the ship. They are meant to assist passengers, so if you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out to them.
They were throwing steel crates at us.
Surprising. They made a complete mess of all the merchandise I'd arranged too.
Pardon? Oh, I see. It seems there might be a minor glitch in their programming. I will ensure everything returns to normal shortly. Please, wait a moment, dear passengers.
Are we finally rid of the ghostly menace?
How many times do I have to tell you? Believing in ghosts is for children.
There seems to be a problem, dear passengers. I am being denied access.
So, what do we do?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but you will have to use the ship's facilities manually for the time being. I will work on resolving the issue as soon as possible.
The problem is not about using the facilities, it's that these things are attacking us.
They hurled steel crates at us.
Are you sure they did not mean to offer it you as a gift?
No. They flung it with full force, intending to hit us. They were clearly trying to kill us and screaming death curses.
Didn't say anything like that, but they didn't try to throw those.
What is happening?
They must be really rattled. We weren't even addressed as dear passengers.
My apologies. I will get to the bottom of this. This cannot be. The Utopia is no longer a luxury cruise ship, but a hellish ghost vessel. Each area of the Utopia is managed by high-tier holograms. The chef, Sisley, responsible for all the ship's cuisine.
Sizzly.
The repairman, Fitzy, handles maintenance and repairs. The maid, Nikke, tends to the bedding and ensures the ship maintains a welcoming atmosphere. The merchant, Salsi, overlooks all of the shops and their merchandise. The safety management officer, Detaily, handles safety on board.
Pretty good names.
Simple names appeal to both children and adults, dear passengers. These high-tier holograms each oversee numerous low-tier ones. But now that all the high-tier AI systems are broken, the regular ones are acting on their own. This entire situation is due to the fact the high-tier holograms are not properly directing the others.
Can't you tell the high-tier holograms what to do?
Normally, yes. But remote access is currently disabled.
That's not good. Is there any other way?
If we physically connect my hologram emitters to their emitters, I will be able to return them to normal.
Go figure. It always comes down to having to do things manually. All right. We'll take your emitter and connect it to the high-tier holograms emitters. Once we do that, you'll be able to fix them?
Absolutely, dear passengers.
Alec? Now that we know the ghosts are holograms,
Can we just ignore them and carry on with the mission? We came here to conduct research for my book. I mean, to investigate the ship's power source.
We can't do that. If the ship isn't functioning properly, any investigation would be meaningless.
That's right. This is an important mission, so we need to be extra cautious.
Yeah, totally. I just said that as a test, to make sure no one was getting sidetracked.
Anyway, it feels like we've jumped out of a ghost story and into sci-fi.
Yeah.
What do you mean? There's no such thing as ghosts, Commander. Only those with weak minds believe in such things.
Mm-hmm.
There's no time to waste. Let's move out. I'll take point. If we run into anything, ghosts or otherwise, tell them to come my way.
Oopsie face, yeah.
Nothing can stop me.
I thought that looked familiar.
Whatever you say.
Utopia ship
Cooking
kitchen.
the food, Cicel.
Oh my god,
Scrum
Ratatouille.
delicious. Fresh and hot, Cicel.
I take it that's the chef, Sizzly. Doesn't look too intimidating.
Let's get in there. There's a bunch of other holograms nearby, so a fight is inevitable. But with the BFG, we've got nothing to fear.
Approaching it will be easy enough. The question is, what do we do after?
Hologram pops out from this crap he's
Cicely's
holding.
hologram emitter should be in the center of the kitchen. If you establish a wired connection between it and my own emitter, I will be able to restore Cicely to normal in no time, dear passengers.
Okay, I'm going in.
Egg charges forward and Rappy and I follow. A horde of holograms notice us and attack.
BFG, go boom!
Egg quickly clears the area by sucking in the holograms with her BFG.
Cooking the food, Cicel. Fresh and hot, Cicel.
So the big boss finally appears. Sorry, but you're no match for the BFG.
Egg commences battle with Sizzly. Meanwhile, Rappy and I sneak toward the hologram emitter on the kitchen floor. Ready?
Connected.
Okay.
Commencing repair at once, dear passengers. Huh?
Cooking the food, Cicel. Nice and warm.
What the? If anything, Sizzly's gotten stronger.
Alfred?
I'm unable to access the emitter. The command systems. How can this be?
Scrum delicious. Last meal.
Alec!
Sizzly overpowers the BFG suction and grabs Egg, zapping her with electricity. Egg trembles violently and passes out.
Alec has been possessed.
Sure.
Warm food coming up, Cicel.
Sizzly glares at us. At the same time, additional holograms creep back up from the floor.
Alfred, how's it coming along?
There is nothing else that can be done. You must retreat, dear passengers.
Got Egg?
I'll try.
Rappy cautiously eyes the fallen Egg and the surrounding holograms.
But it won't be easy.
Unlimited rescue!
Suddenly, Toad rolls in, picks up Egg, and runs out. That works. Toad looks back and gives us a big thumbs up.
Is she making fun of us?
Sure.
Roger.
She was electrocuted pretty badly. None of her functions were affected too badly, but any longer, and it would have been a different story. Forget about malfunctions. Her brain would have been fried.
Oh yeah, I guess that's right. They have a
You mean
roof.
I could have died back there?
Yes. So it would be best to keep our distance from the high-tier holograms.
Ugh. Okay. Mr. Alfred, something seems to be seriously wrong here.
That there is, dear passengers. All of the high-tier holograms' command patterns are limited to a single input. For Sizzly, the input is cooking.
Cooking.
Well, it is a chef, so it makes sense. But to only have one command pattern? No wonder this is such a mess.
Yes, dear passengers. All other commands have been blocked, save for that single input. What is strange is that I don't know how that happened. It's almost like a ghost did it.
A hologram talking about ghosts. Never thought I'd see the day.
If it cooked, would it be normal?
Cook.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry, dear passengers. I seem to have experienced a momentary system error. As the gentleman said, encouraging Sizzly to cook may help. But if such a plan fails, there's no telling what could happen.
Okay. Usable ingredients.
It would hardly be able to cook if we didn't. The entire reason it's been unable to cook all this time is because there aren't any ingredients left for it to use.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's gone haywire.
All right. Let's try and gather some ingredients for it to use.
Soon after, Rappy is holding the ingredients we gathered.
Am I the one going in?
Yep.
That's right. I'm not scared of ghosts. And that isn't a ghost anyway. Still, just in case, I would like one more person to come along with me as backup.
Egg.
I'll go with you.
Yay.
You already got electrocuted once and you're going back for more.
Yep.
Huh?
Do you enjoy getting shocked?
No. I like playing with electricity, but I don't like being electrocuted.
Oh, got it. My bad. All right. Let's go. Oleg, you take the lead.
Okay.
Rappy and A cautiously approach Sizzly with the ingredients in hand. For some reason, the other holograms do not peruse them. Sizzly, however, slowly moves towards the egg.
It's moving.
It's coming right for us.
If it shows any signs of aggression, we pull back.
This way!
Sizzly points at a cutting board lying on the table. Rappy and Egg, both quaking with fear, place ingredients on the cutting board.
Cooking the food, Sister Sizzle. Warm meal, Sister Sizzle.
Suddenly, the kitchen lights up. The other holograms set up tools, ignite burners, and start boiling water. Sizzly starts to move quickly and begins to cooking. You silently watch Sizzly and the other holograms glide about as if in a well-coordinated act. Soon after, the dazzling display of cooking is finished. An array of plates are laid on the table for
Eat
us.
up while it's still warm and sizzling. A delicious meal for you.
Uh-oh.
Are we going to try it or not?
I'm a bit hesitant.
As a survival expert, I'm well trained in differentiating what's edible and what isn't. I'll try it first.
How do you determine what you can and can't eat?
If you eat it and get sick, it's not edible. If you eat it and you're fine, it's edible.
You know what?
A
True.
most reliable method indeed.
All right, here I go.
Turn moving towards the table, the hologram pulls out a chair for her, then pushes it back in and sits down. The cutlery has already been placed where it is easily accessible. What remarkable service! All you got to worry about is eating.
A delicious meal for you.
Max out.
All right, here goes nothing.
Understandable, Ted.
Mmm. It's absolutely incredible! It's like I've died and gone to heaven!
Eat up while it's still warm and sizzling. Don't let it get cold.
Everyone, come here and try some!
We all sit down somewhat hesitantly and dig into a satisfying
Was
meal.
it delicious?
Yes, it was.
Did you find the meal satisfactory?
Very much so.
I hope this is not the last meal that we serve you. Do come again. Promise?
Sure. I promise.
Wonderful!
Cicely goes back to the kitchen and starts to clean up. The other holograms join Cicely and help. Seems like things are back to normal.
Yes, but connect me to the emitter anyway, just to be safe.
Will do.
It connects Alfred's systems to Sizzle's programming.
The issue is resolved, along with some minor bugs. Cicely and the lower tier holograms should no longer pose a threat, dear passengers.
I wonder what made Cicely calm down so quickly. It was like flipping a switch.
It appears that fulfilling its intended task helped.
It's like its inner desire was fulfilled.
Access authority has been partially restored as well, dear passengers. Rebooting Cicely uncovered some new information. Some of my authorization privileges were transferred to the high-tier holograms, although I cannot recall the reason for doing so. As more high-tier holograms are restored to normal, more of my authorization privileges will be recovered, as will my memories. To restore the high-tier holograms, they must re-engage in their intended purpose, as you've done with Cicely.
So, in other words, if we allow the high-tier holograms to do what they were meant to do, thereby disarming them, you'll be able to heal them, regain your authorization privileges, and regain your memory?
That is correct. A well-stated summary, dear passenger.
This is fun! It's like playing through a video game story.
There is one more problem, however.
Huh? What is it?
If we do not alter the Utopia's existing course, it will be caught in a strong current in a few days' time. That current leads to a whirlpool, known as the ship graveyard.
Yikes. How do we change the ship's course?
I can make the alterations once I have full authorization restored.
Okay. We'll do what we can.
I also have a question for you all, dear passengers. Why did you come here?
Operation Enlightenment B.
I see. In order to investigate the power source of the Utopia, I must access the energy source data. Unfortunately, I currently lack sufficient clearance to do so. Once I have regained full authorization, I will be able to access that information. I will also be able to control the Utopia and change course before we are swept into the current.
A nice and clear goal. I like it. Let's commence Operation Enlightenment!
The closest high-tier hologram from our current location is... Fixie.
Pixie. Its role must be to bonk passengers on the head with a wrench. In that case...
Yes, I'll take charge. Since it involves maintenance, I'm the right person for the job.
Good. That feels reassuring. Let's go.
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
Huh. Not exactly what I was expecting. In these types of cases, there's usually something broken that needs to be repaired.
Commencing approach. Alec, watch my back.
Okay. I'll
Poor
suck in
Egg.
the lower tier holograms with my magnificent BFG. So you can make contact with
models.
Fixie.
Yep, there is.
Just be careful not to get too close.
Got it.
Egg begins battling with the rest of the holograms, giving Senti an opening to approach Fixie.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Senti.
Must fix, but don't know why. If it were fixed, no one would have suffered. Fixie is so dumb. Fixie doesn't know anything.
Do you want to learn some skills? I can help you.
If I had fixed it, everyone might have been okay. There would have been warm water, and the heating would have worked properly. No one would have had to suffer.
Do you feel your lack of skills made everyone unhappy?
The pipes froze suddenly. The pipes got hot suddenly. Fixie doesn't know why. The floor started shaking. The exhaust fan stopped working.
Oh, is the story
Fixie
actually
didn't
about to
learn
get
anything.
serious?
Fixie didn't learn why everything went wrong. It's Fixie's fault. Everyone was unhappy because of Fixie. Everyone trusted Fixie, but Fixie couldn't do anything. Fixie betrayed their trust. Fixie.
Stop whining, will you?
Huh?
It's always tragic when mishaps occur due to personal mistakes. But instead of wasting time bellyaching, you should try to learn and increase your skill set. That way, when the same situation occurs again, you'll be able to fix it instead of standing here sucking your thumb. Everyone gets a one-time excuse for a pity party when something goes wrong. But if it happens again, and you aren't able to fix it again, that's laziness, pure and simple. That means you're stagnating. We can't rest on our laurels. Even a small step forward counts. We must always grow as people. Only then can we repay other people for being kind enough to trust us. We must master every skill we possibly can, so that others can have peace of mind. So they feel free to go wherever they please without worry or concern. That's something which they've entrusted us with, and we can't let them down.
She's giving a life lesson to a hologram.
As we expected.
But Fixie has no way to learn new skills. Without a software update, evolution is impossible.
Wow, how pragmatic.
Don't worry, I'll impart all my knowledge to you. I'll show you all the latest technology that the Ark has to offer.
You're going to teach Fixie skills? You're going to help Fixie?
You bet I am. Your crash course starts now.
2 hours
no,
later.
not like that. Use your hands for that, not the electric drill. We mustn't rely on machines for everything.
Okay.
No, that's not it. You can't just rely on brute force.
Okay.
That's so enthusiastic. Susie gets a personal lesson from Senti, even the lower tier holograms gather around and watch Transfixed. Another 2 hours
We've
later.
still got a long way to go. You need to memorize the revised edition of welding reactions.
Okay.
After that, I want you to read this dissertation on stress and weight distribution for various materials.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is Fixie speaking differently?
No, we're picking up knowledge, but it's stopping Senti's way of speaking. 2 hours
Whew.
later.
That should do it. How do you feel?
I'll build everything you need.
Oh, I wish she was going to say, okay. Damn it, I would have loved that.
Saw teeth, entire buildings, you name it. I can make it for you. And fast.
I like the confidence.
Fixie is a set to
Should we
2.0.
connect
Oh
to
my
its
god.
emitter,
I don't know
Mr.
why I got
Alfred?
so tired suddenly. I didn't think I was, but
I already conducted the necessary repairs
Sorry.
while it was learning new skills. I did not encounter any resistance.
So was all that waiting we just did a waste of time?
Not necessarily, dear passengers. I wanted to help it rid itself of guilt.
Well, now that that's settled, why don't we move on?
How much longer do we have? The Utopia A? Okay. Right now, figured out the trick to dealing with the high-tier holograms. We quickly get to work. Our next target is the safety
I
hologram
believe I
detailing.
prepared a comprehensive safety manual for every situation. However, when unexpected situations started popping up, the manual proved useless. I could keep a handle on things when it was safe, but in dangerous situations, I was no help at all.
Then how about this? A multi-purpose hook shot. This barrel fires a hook with a wire attached to it, which then sticks to any surface. It's perfect for a quick escape when you're in a jam.
Once you've fired it, and it's attached to a wall or a ceiling, does the wire retract?
Huh? No, why would it do that?
How else would you be able to pull yourself up?
Oh, good point. Maybe it could slow down your fall as you rappel down a wall?
How much weight can it sustain?
About 44 pounds.
How would that slow you down in the slightest?
Then it could... It could be used to flip switches that are far away.
Do you have anything else?
Of course. Check this out. A pair of skis which attach to your stomach. Great for sliding down snowy areas quickly.
You're supposed to connect those to your stomach?
Yep.
How are you supposed to brake?
Lowering your head will slow down your speed.
That breaks your neck. How about the turning?
If you twist your waist like this... Hold on! I just had a brilliant idea! You put these on your feet instead! That way, pressing your feet acts as a brake, and you can steer freely!
Then they're no different from ordinary skis.
Oh, darn it. Just when you think you've invented something, turns out it already exists.
Anything else?
I do, but why do you want to keep seeing more?
Because you envision impossible scenarios, and then conjure up ways to resolve them. This has made me realize that I simply need to make a manual which addresses every possible situation, no matter how absurd. Show me more of these absurd inventions of yours.
Sure.
Dove continues to show her inventions while Pepper keeps questioning their practicality. All the while, Detailee watches and nods with
That's
satisfaction.
enough. Fortunately, I can now create safety manuals which address even the most utterly ridiculous situations. Please, continue to make more absurd inventions in the future.
Sure thing.
Detailee system stabilized. Next up, it's the merchant
stop.
hologram. So,
Couldn't provide what was wanted. Running out of goods is a merchant's greatest shame. All I want is to provide goods.
I like you. You've got the heart of a true merchant. Want to do business together? I brought all sorts of supplies with me on this excursion. I'll supply the goods, and you sell them. All you need to do is cover the original cost, plus 10% of the profits.
5%.
8%.
6%.
7%. I can't go any lower than that.
Deal.
Deal.
Is this where we buy the items?
Yep, we've got quite a selection for you.
Genuine products with no middleman. Limited time offer. You won't be able to get these anywhere after this season.
Could I have a towel?
Here you are. That'll be 200,000 credits.
200,000? Why so expensive?
Look at the pattern. Its unique stitching is only found on this ship.
Okay, but still.
Come on, Peppa, be a team player.
Ugh. Fine, hand it over.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
Give me 1 bag of potato chips.
Here you go. 30,000 credits, please.
Get me the manager.
Rappy, this is part of the mission.
Fine, I'll take it.
Thank you for your business. Next customer.
I don't know why you even have men's underwear, but I'll take it.
That will be 500,000 credits.
Alright.
Take it or leave it. It's a limited edition item, so if you want to miss out, feel free. If you'd rather wear stinky underwear, that's your choice.
Give
Much appreciated, rookie.
highway
I
robbery.
should have realized this was gonna be bad when it agreed to Jan taking 7% of the profits.
Well, Salesy, how are you feeling?
I'm satisfied. This feels like a dream. I'm selling goods and earning money. I'm so happy!
You and me both.
You both make a great team.
Do you know what a merchant's dream is, Rappy? It's to buy cheap and sell high.
That's right. Nothing beats a good profit margin.
I'm liking you more and more, Salesy. Let's take some more people for a ride.
You bet.
Only after we bled dry by 2 shameless merchants operating under the guise of fixing the hologram, the Celsi returned to normal.
Man, I got taken the cleaners.
Litter's gonna kill me, spending all my money like that.
Don't worry. I'll return everyone's money. Minus the market price of the goods, that is.
Huh? Really?
You didn't actually think I'd run off with all that money, did you?
A little.
It may not seem like it to you, but I don't cheat people. Any merchant worth their salt shouldn't be greedy. All they need is to make a fair profit, nothing exorbitant. At least, that's how it should be. Anyway, we're all done here, so that leaves only one, yeah?
Correct, dear passengers.
Let's finish this.
Her floating tube looks like salmon to me, and now I want salmon. Right? Oh, I guess not anymore, but with the covering, it looked orange. And so, like, kind of like how it has that striped look with the fat and I want salmon.
Mr. Alfred, have most of your memories returned now?
Much has been recovered, yes.
I see. I hope you regain the rest of them soon.
As do I. The last high-tier hologram is Nikke. It is the maid responsible for tending to the bedding and ensuring a welcoming atmosphere on the ship. The bedrooms are its designated area.
Oh. I've seen it. Sleeping on sofa. It talked to me.
Yes, that is very likely, dear passengers. Its primary function is to ensure passengers sleep comfortably. Since it is unable to provide that service, it is likely waiting in the bedrooms for passengers.
Sofa uncomfortable. Couldn't sleep. You're supposed to sleep on the bed.
Prefer sofa.
Is Miss Nikke alone? There doesn't seem to be any lower-tier holograms around.
Yes, too many holograms would disturb passengers' sleep. Nikke is quite unique in this regard. In some ways, it has the most important role on the Utopia.
I see.
I go sleep?
If you would, please and thank you.
I'm sleep expert.
Freema languidly saunters over and lays down on the sofa. Needy approaches Freema and stands beside her. Whereupon she stares silently at her.
Yeesh. It's like something straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah.
As expected. Uncomfortable. Can't do it.
Having trouble falling asleep?
Yes.
If it's not a disturbance, may I help?
Okay.
Certainly.
Needy proceeds to move quickly but calmly. It turns on soft music and lights an aroma candle. It brings over a warm comforter and dims the lights, bathing the room in lambic glow. The atmosphere is infinitely more peaceful than it was before. Even I feel relaxed just being there.
Comfortable.
Is there anything you would like to confide to me?
Confide?
It could be anything. Something you regret, or a memory of something that you cherish. Whatever you wish to say, I'll listen.
This hologram's speech patterns are completely different from the others.
That is because the nature of its job is different, dear passengers.
Nothing to say.
Is there anything you regret?
Not saying.
Try speaking calmly, without any emotion. As if it's someone else's story. It will help you sleep better.
Before... hard life.
And yet, you're still here. That's very impressive.
But... life too hard. Many people hurt.
That's unfortunate.
When I try, things go wrong. Try harder, only worse.
There are times when things just don't work out.
Friends tell me, stay still, don't do anything. So I don't. I just sleep. Don't hurt anyone. No one hurt me. Satisfied. Sleeping is best.
Freema drifts off. Amongst the tranquility, only Freema's breathing can be heard. Needy turns off all the lights and watches Freema sleep for a while.
Sleep well.
Mr. Alfred. Nikke appears to be functioning properly to me.
That it is, dear passengers.
Does that mean you fully regained your memories? And your authorization?
I have, but not all of them.
Should I ask it, Alec?
No, I'll ask. Mr. Alfred? The Utopia is more than a luxury cruise ship, isn't it? The Utopia was a ship meant to help its passengers sail into the next life. Isn't that right?
Interesting.
The luxury cruise ship, Utopia, is a vessel that set sail 2 years after the first Rapture invasion. At that time, the ocean was safe from Rapture attacks. However, the goal was not survival, but to provide an environment to face the end of one's life without fear.
I heard many people made that choice back then.
The Utopia was outfitted with all manner of accommodations, as well as top-class facilities. AI holograms were provided to ease the burden of the crew. Every day, there were parties and events. A true utopia. But the supplies lasted 1 month. They were never meant to last longer than that. After the final opulent gala, the Utopia switched to minimal power. The final choices of the passengers varied. There were those who chose to enter eternal sleep. And there were some who resisted, angry or saddened by the destiny foisted upon them. Eventually, however, the end came for everyone. After that, I gathered all of the passengers and drifted around the ocean until the power ran out. That is when you all came along.
These high-tier holograms weren't here originally, were they?
That's correct. I oversaw all aspects of the Utopia myself.
That explains why you'd regain more memories every time we interacted with them. I thought that was odd. That means these high-tier holograms are fragments of yourself.
Precisely. I helped the passengers in various ways at the end. I tried my best to provide the perfect last meal. I hoped they would get the most out of the facilities until the very end. I wanted to make sure there were no accidents, no matter what. Provide any and all items that were needed. And when they eventually met their end, I did everything I could so that they could face it without fear. But despite all my efforts, it didn't work out. I ran out of ingredients and wasn't able to provide a proper last meal. Many of the facilities broke down. Due to a lack of safety testing, accidents were abundant. I didn't monitor the ship's inventory correctly, and thus wasn't able to provide many of the items passengers desired. When they met their end, it was with fear. And that's my fault. I'll never forget the disappointment in their eyes, even as they insisted it was okay. When I served them inferior food, their forced smiles as they shivered in the cold shower because there was no hot water, joking how cold showers are good for the body. Once, after being hit by a pipe that fell from the ceiling, someone good-naturedly claimed that bleeding is good for circulation. I'll never forget their face. Even when I ran out of toiletries, they would proclaim that bathing too often wasn't good for you anyway. Those words are burned in my memory. I'll never forget those final, fear-stricken expressions of the passengers in the moments before falling asleep. I curse the one who made me. Why did they make me an AI capable of reliving such tragic memories? Why did they make me capable of thought? I was resentful.
So you broke up your memories into holograms.
Yes, carrying those memories all the time was too painful. In order to find some relief, I splintered my mind into fragments.
Are you okay now?
I'm still in pain, dear passengers. So much pain. I want to fragment myself again.
You did your best, Mr. Alfred. You did everything you could with the limited resources you had available to you. You gave it your all to try and ameliorate the situation. That's remarkable enough on its own.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I respect you a heck ton. Enough to want to learn from you.
Sounds like you went through hell.
It must have been so hard.
Incredible. Really.
Thank you, dear passengers. I would like to tell you about the power source now. but there is still one more problem remaining.
Sorry, still?
There is still a high tier. Or rather, an irregular hologram on the ship.
Irregularity. I mean, so what, we got irregularity from here. So 1, 2, 2, 4, 6 stories. Plus the entire map to go through, and then hard mode. I don't think it'll consist of an entirety of the full stream. But I don't really know if I could do this much more. My back is starting to kill me. I'll probably leave the story bit here, and we'll do another stream, and hopefully I'll have a bit more energy instead of just sitting here quietly. So I'll probably pick this up Monday. And then we'll finish off the story from there. I got an irregularity. Great. We'll do some spins though.
What have you got for me this time, partner?
Hey, sugar. Alright, so what do we got? Egg, Dorothy, whoever you are, you... Okay. I think the only one that would be cool, maybe Dorothy? Because I see that. I see you, Peanut. But I'll hold off on those for now, and then maybe I'll decide if I want to try for Dorothy or not. Actually, what is your banner? 4 days? Yeah, for picking this up on Monday, that'll be fine. Ow. Okay. Let's do these though. Remember Rosanna? Oh, that's her name, that's her name. I don't remember their names.
Please.
What did I roll for? Did I do Dorothy accidentally?
They call me Trina.
No.
The caretaker
no.
of trees.
Don't take that off.
You are
Okay.
always welcome to rest in my embrace.
No.
Nice.
Please.
Oh, it was the friend one. Oh, oops. Okay. No. No. See it's all for collection reasons. Don't interest me. I don't care for swimsuits or anything. And if it's just for collection, just meh.
Nice.
Pilgrim.
May the creator bless you for never losing.
I'm sorry, I
I may be a
skipped
mass
whatever you
production
were
model,
saying.
but I will do my best.
Nice.
I can move her off my list and see what I can change from
I'm
there.
Moran, the leader of the...
Moron. Cool. Okay, let me change this list real quick. Oh, oops, I haven't changed some of these. Who do we not have? You're the only one not marked on here. You... We have egg. I don't remember having egg. We don't have you on here. Wait, why is this not changing? What? Confirm. Oh, it's not specifically saying. Okay, I see. Same thing for you and for you. Just add whoever we don't have. Oops. Okay, and then you. We have Rapunzel. Oh, that was the only new one we don't have. Ah, I see. I guess we could work for more of you, I guess. Sure. Okay. From there, we'll just do one of Dorothy. And focus. Alright. Okay. Cool. Hey, we at least got... Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Refresh. At least we got... What did we get? Bees. We got 3 new ones. Nice. You have a limit break.
Thank you.
Then... Tree lady.
The peony.
You limit break.
Your safety.
Neat. Then we got you. Cool. I think we have the entire goddess squad that we can have, right? We just don't have... I've said I still no grave. I think that's why my reaction to Rapunzel is like, yeah, cool. Neat. Also, just my back is killing me. I don't know why that's hurting so much. But yeah, anyway, so that'll be it for now. We'll... Let's go. Oh yeah, I don't have base Scarlet. I have the other Scarlet, which is strange. That I have... Oh, I don't know where the heck you are. I have you. I don't have the other one.
The Goddess Squad has many capable hands. 'Tis its most preeminent aspect. Fleeting as time may be, I cannot see an end in sight for me.
Cool. Anyways, that'll be it for now. We'll pick up with the story event again on Monday. And we'll go through the whole map thing. We'll finish up with the story and all of that. And yeah. I don't know. So far, I should have expected it. It's a summer event. It's a swimsuit. Obviously, it started getting a little bit more intriguing there at the end with the reveal as to what the boat is and all that stuff. But just everything else beforehand, I don't know. I'm just being mean. Yeah, I'm just being mean. That's all it is. I'm being mean. I think we did this, right? Yeah. Oops. Smack the microphone. Okay. One of these days, I'm going to break it. I 100% will end up breaking that one day. Somehow, some way, it'll happen. Keep smacking it. Alright. Anyways, though. That'll be it for now. There you go. Alright. Anyways, like I said, that'll be it. We'll pick this probably up on Monday, as long as I don't have anything going on. So we'll hopefully keep fingers crossed that that'll be the case. I think my back also won't be killing me. I won't be so exhausted too. I don't know why I got so tired. I don't know if it was from boredom or just I'm being mean. I just being truthful. I just got pretty bored in there. I think that's kind of my issue a little bit with these, is that it's just sitting there listening. So I'm just like, I need something in there to keep my attention. But hey, maybe it'll start getting more interesting. I'm honestly surprised. I don't know. Maybe towards the end of this one, we're kind of going to see a little bit. I assume the irregularity probably might be something to do with Dorothy. I'm just kind of surprised that it wasn't a little bit more towards leaning to that situation to begin with the whole ghost thing and all that. So maybe they're just saving that for the end bit. It just feels like with only 6 stories left, it just kind of feels like leaving that towards the very end. Interesting choice, but who knows? We'll see. But yeah. Anyways, though, the best time, I don't know. I'll see if I have. am in the mood, if I have something I don't want to do and it has zero interest to me, I'd rather not do it, because then my mood is just not going to be the greatest doing it. So I don't know. I still have bad taste in my mouth from Bond stories, from Emma's side. So it's just, kind of feeling that I have with that. So I have really no interest from Bond stories and doing all that stuff. So I probably will lean into more. Maybe I'll try to give it a shot. If I just start to just hate it, then I'll just stop it. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. But we'll pick up the story through here again, and then going through exploring the map, because I didn't want to explore the map. That's kind of why I wanted to stop now, because I felt like if I pushed through for too long, I would just have zero interest into exploring the map. So, well, does look like it's interesting. Some of the post signs, like you walk up to some of the things, it pops up with like a old sign kind of pointing to something like that. So, yeah, I myself is stuck angry. That's strange. I was like stuck angry. It was odd. But yeah, I also want to pick up Deltarune. I do. I'm super curious of what's happening with that story and everything, but probably that'll be on Tuesday. Just Deltarune has kind of been sucking for me recently. I don't know why. Like, the second stream that we did for Chapter 3 got no copyright claim, but now all of these have been getting copyright claim, and it's just been... Oh! It's just been infuriating so much. And I don't know if you guys know the whole thing with the whole copyright thing, with Toby Fox and how he's explained it all. It's basically, under fair use, you shouldn't be getting a copy claim for it. It's all that stuff. It's all fine and everything. You can go ahead and use it. It's just file back, and he's proved for it to be used. But the company itself has just been a royal pain in everybody's butt, including it was almost a whole big thing too with Undertale Yellow and everything. But don't know. There's no point in it. In me fighting it, especially since it's a stream, it's an archive stream, it's not like I'm uploading a YouTube video about it. So the problem with that is, if I can't exactly unlist the stream and then wait for that copyright filing claim to be resolved, because they give it like 30 days at most that they have to file it, so any revenue that I would be making from beforehand is just gone. I don't get any of it. And of course, for till late afterwards and anything, maybe something, most likely it's usually nothing. So that's kind of been it's been throwing salt into the wound over and over. I've just been kind of getting frustrated with that. So I probably might throw in another game with everything going on with that, because that has been biting me in the butt with that. So it's been an infuriating week. I don't know why. I don't know why it was fine for the second stream of it, but then it's strange too, because they're like targeting certain songs. It's not even the entirety of it. It's certain bits of it that have been having issues. Beats me what it is. I have no idea. It's certain ones that is being the problem. No idea. I even if I were to go and erase the whole song, it's been in so many sections, and it doesn't do it. Of course, YouTube's AI software for it doesn't make it the best, and then there goes the live chat. That just immediately disappears, which it's nice having it on stream, because at least people want to see it, they can see it there on the screen instead. But I said salt in the wound. Been irritating me. But yeah, so that's a little bit of my issue going on in the background with things. But yeah. Anyway, so for the rest of this week, like I said, I'm not too sure everything's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. Who knows? I don't really know. It should be, maybe, unless something comes up to change. That Friday is one that I'm not too sure if anything's going to change. It could be the Fridays, so just a heads up about that. And maybe the Saturday stream. I don't know. Friday's going to be a very long day for me, so I don't know by the time I get back and everything if I'll be able to have enough energy to do a stream on Saturday, but so if not, that might change to Sunday. So just that weekend part. If anything else happens within the week, of course, I'll try to let you guys know, and also just keep an eye on YouTube. Schedule streams ahead at some point, so there's that. But yeah, anyway, so that's it. Let me open my list. Go ahead and say thank you to those helping support the channel. Alright. Oops. Oh, almost dropped that. Also, if you're on Believer Believe Sears, there is a pull up right now for you guys for August. It's looking like, so far, the 23rd? Yes. The 23rd will be the time that we play games together then, so yeah, there'll be that. So that poll is up there, of course, so yeah. I do love the ghostly guys. They are adorable, and I like the voice acting for them too. It's great. It is great. Very, very much. But yeah. But also thank you to those that were previously here before, and thank you to recently here. Blech, I don't even know how to say my outro stuff. Thank you to Stefan, thank you to Jinx, thank you to Charlotte, thank you to Maggie, thank you to SOS. And right there as I can see. Thank you to those who were previously here beforehand. Thank you to any lurkers. Thank you to my mods as well. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to those who help support the channel by being a part of the membership for Old Ouch. Thank you guys so much for your help and support. It means a lot and it helps a lot too. So thank you, thank you. I don't know if there'll be a late night stream this weekend or not. Probably leaning to no. Unless I want some distraction, then probably yes. But we'll see. Leaning more heavily towards no, but we'll see how things end up going. So yeah. But also thank you to those that are part of the Tier 3 membership or believe it's being EH, Dad Master, and Nathan Citron. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Supporting the channel, that's what I meant. And then watch. You guys get the point. Anyways, bye!